It is. It's a very tough word for a lot of people. And I don't think we as humans are ever going to be at the point where we can totally 100% forgive anyone that's wronged us. And, you know, what they say, lessons learned, shame on you. But if you do it twice, shame on me. So I think the hardest in that situation is yourself, because you take all the blame on yourself. You take everything on yourself. And you always, what do they say? Hindsight is 20/20. So you can look back with that perfect vision. If I had only done that, if I had only said, if I had only reached out, if I had only ran away, if I had only done something sooner, then I wouldn't have had to go through, or this wouldn't have happened, or that. So you can always look back and say, you know, if I had only. Well, now you're putting the blame on yourself. So again, I think yourself. For me, I think myself was the hardest to forgive. How about you, Jason?
Yeah, myself. I think that is probably harder than forgiving others. And I think I shared with everybody on a previous episode the individual that had, and he ended up running over a little girl drunk driving. Did I share this story?
No, I don't remember that story.
And it took a while, but the family eventually forgave him and invited him over. He's now one of their closest friends.
No kidding.
He comes over to their to their home to celebrate her memorial, to have barbecues on the weekends.
Wow.
Things like that. And I imagine that it takes a lot for a person in that situation to forgive somebody who did wrong or did harm to you, to your family, to your loved ones.
Right.
But I can also see it from the other perspective of the mom and dad who, why did I let her go out in the street that day? Why did I not drive her to school, or whatever it was that led to the circumstances? And
these people?
Eating yourself up. I do not know.
Oh, okay. I thought you knew these people.
No. No, this is a story that I heard.
That is a very powerful story.
Yeah. And can you imagine that? I mean,
because of
inviting the person that killed your little girl over. But eventually you get to that place of forgiveness, you know, and it's liberating, it's freeing.
But to become good, close friends with that individual, that's really tough. I mean, your instincts would be to wring their neck or to run them over with your car. But to forgive them is one thing, but to invite them into your lives, that really goes above and beyond. I'd like to hear more about that story. I would love to.
I'll see if I can find it.
I'd love to have them on our show.
Yeah.
Both sides.
That'd be something, wouldn't it?
Both sides, or all together.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it, and that would be cool. We could do an interview with them. Forgiveness is something that a lot of people end up using as a crutch.
Yeah.
To keep themselves stuck, and you don't realize it. You think that you are doing the right thing by honoring the pain and holding on to this grudge, holding on to whatever hatred or anger, whatever rage might be there towards the wrongdoer, but you're only hurting yourself.
Right. No, absolutely.